Sadhguru, what would you want this current government, the new government, to focus on, and what would you like them to accomplish for the next 5 years?
I don't care what they accomplish. I'm very concerned about what the nation accomplishes in the next 5 years. We must understand, the government can set policies, the government can budget their policies. Still on the ground, it's we, the people, who have to put it into place. There are many things that government has to do. Economy, ecology, education, 3 E's. These 3 things. In that priority, in that order of priority, why I'm saying this is, see, there are many issues with the country. The most important issue is the condition of human beings in this country. 40% of India looks terribly emaciated, malnourished. So, people will say all kinds of solutions, but if you really look at it, there's only one solution: the size of the economy has to be increased. If we do not consciously lower our population, nature will do it in a terrible way. The land and population pressure has come to such an ugly place. Whatever you do hurts the land right now. When we say ecology, we are thinking of many things, but we need to understand the most important thing is the soil. Once the soil goes bad, everything goes bad. Right now, that is the danger we are facing in this country. 40% of India's land in the next 25 years will be uncultivable unless we do something drastic. So we are trying to push for many policies. We need all of you. We need all of you to support this, because without people's support, these things will not happen. When economic activity takes speed, we tend to forget the ecological concerns. So to keep these 2 things in sync is very, very important. Fortunately, we have managed to convey many concerns about this. We are trying to push for laws. We have a latitudinal spread from Kanyakumari to Himalayas that we can just grow any crop that you want in the world. And we can grow 12 months of the year. If we handle this smartly, we can feed the entire world, not just this nation. As a part of this, we are launching a campaign called Kaveri Calling. Kaveri is calling. Whether the Kannada people and Tamil people can hear or not is the big question. They're busy fighting with each other. So Kaveri basin amounts for 83,000 square kilometers. And we are talking to both the governments, because we need little support on this. Wherever it's government land, we want to convert it back into forests, proper forests. Agricultural land, at least 1/3, we want to put it under agroforestry. With this, the farmer's income will multiply many-fold within 5 to 7 years of time. Only thing is, first 3 to 4 years, he needs government support in the form of subsidies. It's not only about agriculture. There is enough science to tell you today that the land that you walk upon and the food that you eat, what is the nature of the food that you eat, will determine what kind of next generation you produce. The strength of the soil and the genetic content in your body are directly related, and it becomes weaker. If you produce a generation of people who are less than yourself, you have committed a crime against humanity. We are busy doing that right now. So ecology is important. The next thing is education. Right now, as we said in many different words, all we have is population and population. We don't have enough natural resources for 1.3 billion people. We don't have an economy to serve 1.3 billion people. We don't have enough land to serve 1.3 billion people. If you upgrade the population to a higher level of capability, to a higher level of competence, to a higher level of function, then we could become a miracle of human potential. Too many people are left out of the education system. The education system we have is such right now that it has a very limited application. There are too many educated people who don't know what to do with themselves. We need to restructure our education systems, for which we are in the process of writing an education policy. The government is also leaning towards this. So these three things: economy, ecology, education, these are the three things that this government should focus on.